Hello, everybody! Today we're going to see how I draw King Shark from Suicide Squad. Just so you know, there's a coloring book that you can get through Amazon. Just follow the link in my description and you can get a coloring book to show me how you color to how I draw. Okay, pencils first and then Sharpies. So if you want to watch the pencil portion of the video where I sketch the entire thing out, look in the description and you'll find a link that you can click on that will take you to the Sharpie portion of the video. I'll even include one for color. But for those of you that are going to stick around, I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself and get us going. Okay, big boy. Now, it's just funny, right? That's why I'm already starting to laugh, because the whole point of him is like this big dumb shark, right? I figured out how they did it, how he looks so dumb. And I hate to say it like that. I hate to be negative by saying he's dumb, but he's not a smart shark, you know? He's a very simple shark. But anyway, the point is, I think it's the open mouth. I think that's what makes him dumb looking. So that's kind of what I'm going on this time. I'm kind of building on that, so to speak. There I go again. I say that a lot, so to speak. This one should be fairly fast. I'm just doing the old, he had a very classic, no spoilers, it's in the commercial, a very classic scene of the hand, holding his hand up, and he felt very important by offering that outlook to everybody. So I'm going to do that again, have him holding up his hand. But that being said, that also means that there's not much that we need to draw here, because he's very simple, which is good, and that's not a complaint. I'm just saying it's a very simple character. So, we're just doing body shapes, really. No armor, no weapons, things like that. That's basically what I'm trying to say. What's funny is I like that he only has 3 fingers. Like he's, not quite evolved from a human or whatever he's supposed to be. Like, is he a human? Is he a genetic mutation? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So, I think it's funny that he only has three fingers. The one thing, I was talking to my friend about this, the one thing I'll complain about the movie, not complain, the one thing I didn't get about the movie, and this is not a spoiler again, well, you know what, never mind. You know what, I'm not going to talk about that, because it might be a little bit of a spoiler, so, never mind. Let's not complain. Let's be positive people, right? And he's just going to be making a fist over here. That looks kind of weird. It's just kind of out there. Let's do it. There we go. It's more of a, I had his hand like this, basically, and that just was a strange position for just floating out there. For standing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Just for in a standing position, it just felt strange, like he was standing there doing this, and there's no need for it, right? This one shouldn't take too long. pretty much already done. I just got to put some feet down. And again, kind of like his fingers, just very simple, not even toes, just points. Okay, I think that's about it for the sketch. I think we're ready to go. Yeah, that was it. Quick sketch, quick sketch. Again, he's going to be very simple. So this will be a fast drawing today. So you can get out there and go have some fun. Just wear a mask. Be careful. These days, oof, it is crazy out there. So what I'm doing is erasing some of my sketch lines. So what I'm doing when I first throw the lines down, I'm just throwing lines out there because I know where I want to take it. I'm going for the position, the placement, and the proportion. And I'm just throwing lines out there until I get more confident about each one of those. So as I get more confident, I press harder. So when I lightly erase like this, I'm erasing the sketch lines, but not the confidence lines. So in so many words, I'm getting rid of my sketchiness, following my confidence, and that's what I want you to do. Do the same thing. Get rid of your sketchiness, follow your confidence in life, and we'll do amazing things together. Okay, I'm going to jump right in. I say we welcome all the skippers and get going. Welcome, skippers. Welcome to the Sharpie portion of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I do a different drawing every day. You can join along and have some fun. I'm going to be using a Sharpie fine point and a Sharpie pen. Mostly the fine point, but the pen's a little finer than the fine point. It can find things that the fine point can't quite find. I've sketched the entire thing out. I've erased the majority of the sketch lines, but left myself enough to see where we're going to go. And if you want to see more DC, check out that playlist, or just check out the playlist in general. Do a search, because I've done so many drawings that I may have already drawn what you're looking for. I got a lot of people asking about stuff, and if they do a search, they'll find it. If not, give me a shout. I'll see what we can do. I'm going to jump right in with the small details, and I've got them kind of looking off to the side here. So I'm going to draw one eye over here like this, just to get the placement right. I'm not going to color it in. It's basically going to be black, but I'm going to do that with color. I'm going to leave it an open spot like this. Okay, and I probably should do the shape, but we're going to do the mouth and the nose and those little details. So I'm going to do kind of something like this, because his head is kind of to a point. The nose is more higher up here like this. Here, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and jump in with the shape, and then we'll add some detail. So again, his head is kind of up and turned this way a little bit. So the point of the nose, like if this is his head, is up like that. Okay, so think of it like if this is his head and he's looking at you, like here's his eye, right? His kind of up like this. So this part is higher than the rest of the head. So that means we're going to put the nose kind of up like that. Okay, there's the eye, bringing it back down. And there's the edge of the head. Now, I know that looks weird. That looks like a strange blob. It's like, that's not even a shark. But you got to think about the point and that kind of stuff. Let me smooth this back out a little bit. Okay. And so the mouth might make more sense when I show you. So the mouth is something like this. So right, so see, like if these were his lips, his mouth is kind of up and up like that. So that's why you're kind of seeing the top part more than that. So you know, you're talking like this, open, and it's kind of up like this. That's the whole point of doing something like that. And I was talking about this in the sketch, that I think it's that open mouth, bottom teeth look that gives him his not so bright look. You know, let's just face it, he's not the brightest shark in the world. And I think it's because of that top, not the top, I guess the bottom teeth showing, and that's it. You know, it's kind of that slack-jawed, I want to say shark look, but I mean, come on. It's not so much a shark look, it's just silly. All right, so I'm gonna start drawing a bunch of teeth. And we're gonna do the rows. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of them like this and then build behind it. Right, so these are the ones in front. Okay, and the other ones back behind, there's like his gum like that, are gonna be smaller and all over the place. Just because of the rows of teeth that sharks have, you know? Very chaotic, very chaotic. It's crazy. There, something like that. But see, that's why I wanted the pen Sharpie here to capture the small detail. I can't quite get with a Sharpie pen. I mean, it's called a Sharpie, but yeah, it's not made for tiny things like this. And I'm thickening my outlines just a little bit because see how those are so thick? I kind of want to match, kind of want to keep it looking the same just for my look. You know, you don't have to if you're working with pencil. You draw what you want. But I'm just explaining to you why I draw how I draw. Okay? And here's his chin, sort of, into his neck, right? Subtle lines. All right. So now I'm going to basically draw muscles. That's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. As I was saying, this is going to be a quick drawing today. So this shoulder's up. So I'm going to raise it up like this. It's going to come into his bicep. Into the forearm like this. And then we're going to go ahead and draw a big old muscular forearm like that. And let's see, let's draw his pec, his his little flappy boob hanging down like this into his deltoid, I guess is what that is, right? What's that on your shoulder? Right, your deltoids. The problem is, and I talk about this all the time with muscles, is muscles don't have hard edge definitions like that. It's a smooth contour. Yes, they stop and they butt up against each other, but that's not a very hard edge. It's still smooth, you know? So I like to try to make some kind of definition, but I also want to keep it open, like keep it flexible because of the muscular flex, right? Because it's skin, it's the skin tone. But I got to give you something. We got to have some kind of, you know, a little bit of a muscular feature, right? Okay, his hand, he's just doing the old waving, you know, hand. All right, so I'm drawing the shape because I'm basically just following my sketch. Then I'm going to come back and add some detail. But I want the outline to stand out in my style. Like I said, if you're working with pencil, you may not want to be doing it like this, but I'm just showing you my style, basically. Because what is this? What is this? What are we watching? It's how I draw. A little bumpy for that finger. Didn't mean to be so odd shaped, but you know, hey, that's how it goes sometimes. There you go, something like that, keeping it simple. All right, and so let's see. Let's draw his belly, a little bit of a chub right there, and do his pants. Let's go ahead and draw that edge. There's his pants edge, right? Just to give you an idea of where we are. So same thing. I'm gonna draw his just a little bit of flab on the end right there into his breast again. something like that. And so now this shoulder is lower because when you raise your arm, the muscle's got to go somewhere. It goes up with it, right? Here it's lowered, so I don't have to raise it up as much. Okay, there's that shoulder, into the bicep, into the forearm, into the wrist. Let's draw the underside too. Like that. Again, I'll just add just a little bit of muscular definition. But like I was talking about, you know, it's there, but it's not. It's there, but it's not. It's like, how do I add that when it should be color anyway? But I want to give you something to draw, right? A little bit of muscular definition. Something. All right, so his hand, I'm just going to have him in a fist like this. Nothing too crazy. So here's his thumb. Into the fingers, curved in. So something like that. There we go. All right. Okay, shorts and legs, so that's pretty much it. So we're going to draw a shape like this. They're a little tattered on the end, so let's do a few little things like that. Maybe one dramatic one like this, up to his crotch, or at least where the bends, where the pant is. Right? Pant. It's not two, it's pant. Or that pants. I mean, you buy a pair of pants, but it's just one, right? If you go to the store and buy something to put on right there, are you buying a pair of pants or are you buying pant? You know what I mean? All right, let's add just a little bit of like small detail. And I'll add some more in a second. Let's just go ahead and finish this up, then I'll come back with the Sharpie and add some last detail. Because this is very basic. Like I said, basically muscles into a shark body. Let's see, gonna come down to a toe here. There's another toe here. I know I'm kind of jumping around, but you'll see the shape in a second. Right? The other one's over here like that. See, very simple, very, very simple here. Calf to the ankle, to the heel. This foot's more pointed up this way. There's this toe. There's a free toe. And then the other side of his foot right there. Okay, so again, let me add just a little bit of detail. Just a few crease lines, you know, just to show his girth. And okay, same thing here. I just want to do a few little wrinkles and lines just to show, you know, a little bit of detail, something, right? Because it's just so simple. But there you go. I say we take care of the rest with color. So that is King Shark from Suicide Squad. So here's how I colored it. Tell me what you think in the comments below, or show me what you did in our Discord group. Just have fun and make it your own, because remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw, and we'll meet somewhere in between. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures with How I Draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button for new videos.